Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. If you're new here, I'm Misty, and I go to local restaurants and check them out and see if they're good for you and I to eat at, and also to support local business. Today I'm in the Waimalu shopping center at, in the corner, a little restaurant that's serving Italian food. It's Catania, Italiano, Ristorante, I believe, and I'm in here. It's super empty because I like to come right at opening so that it's not noisy or crowded and I don't disturb people. But it's very, very clean in here. So far, the service has been very, very nice. And I'm just going to start off with an iced tea. And if you're wondering where this is, it's in the Waimalu shopping center. Lots of free parking. If you're not familiar, it's in that shopping center with Palama Supermarket and Kabuki, right across from Cutter Ford, Aiea, and Goodwill, Aiea. So this is the menu. I'm going to show it. And you can see many different Italian dishes. So this is Catania Ristorante Italiano's menu. And they have many things: chicken parm, steaks, they got chicken, seafood, and sandwich and salad combos if you're into lunch. And some specials: shrimp and scallop lobster sauce. Wow. And dessert, tiramisu. So what I'm going to order is something simple because I'm going to just see if it's good. Usually if you do a good spaghetti with meat sauce, it should be good to go, and you can make everything else delicious. So I'm just going to have a spaghetti with meat sauce and an Italian salad. Got my Italian salad here, and just as I was about to talk, I ran into another viewer, James, who just walked in to have lunch with his family. So thank you, James, for saying hello. This looks amazing. It's got salami in it, some carrots, some cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes with an Italian dressing. So let's try it out. It's freaking huge. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can finish everything. So the Italian dressing is actually very tangy, as you expect, but creamy as well. And it's got a little bit of sweetness. So I think when you pair it with the carrot and the meat, the salami, with its saltiness, it's a good combination. And all the veggies are fresh. And I really like the salami. It's delicious, it's fatty, and the Italian dressing cuts through the fattiness. So all kind of combinations of flavors. And then the different vegetables and lettuce have different textures. Really delicious. In the description it said it came with olives, but I don't see any olives. So I guess there's no olives today. That's a bummer because I'm a fan of olives. So these, I don't know if they're pickled or what, but they're bell peppers. And they're sliced very thin. And they have like a tangy flavor to it. I like that too. Just so many different vegetables in here. Some fresh cherry tomatoes. And they have different types of tomatoes. Look at this colorful one. And then a regular red cherry tomato. So all kinds of different colored veggies in here. Yellow, like a greenish purple tomato, and the carrots. If you're wondering what the lettuce is, it's mainly romaine, but they also do have a little bit of arugula in here and some spring mix. All right, so my pasta came out. It is massive. Look at my head. And it is steamy and hot, and you get a side of broccoli, which is interesting. They do give you some crushed red pepper and some Parmesan cheese. So I'll put some cheese over it. And we'll dig into this and see what this is about. It smells delicious. And it is massive, man. Again, I think 2 people could eat this. Yum. Ow. Very hot in temperature, which is a good thing, but burnt my mouth. The noodles are cooked perfect. It's al dente. The meat sauce is kind of on the sweet side, but it's tasty, and you get a lot of chunky meat in here. They definitely don't skimp on the meat. Like sometimes you go to places and they only give you a little bit meat, and it's like a lot of marinara sauce, but this is very chunky and full of beef and onions. Let's try the broccoli. It looks like steamed broccoli. And that's what it is. It's not seasoned, it's just steamed broccoli, but it's good to get your veggies in and probably will fill you up more. So, interesting side, but it's good. If you want bread, which I'm not going to eat, you have to order that separately. It does not come free, unfortunately, but that's fine because I don't really eat too much bread. Man, this is massive. There is so much meat sauce. This is a very, very generous portion of food and definitely worth your money. I think the taste as I keep eating is wonderful. Pretty good meat sauce. You can't go wrong with it. And if they can make a good meat sauce, then I'm sure their other dishes look great. I would also want to try their, they call it something else, but it's pretty much a clam linguine type of dish with the clams and the butter, olive oil, and anchovies, I believe. But yeah, they have a pretty extensive, Italian menu. So I'm sure everybody can find something. And yeah, can't go wrong. This is delicious. Yummy pasta. Okay, I got dessert, which I usually don't get, but why not? It is tiramisu, and that's the only dessert that they offer. And it comes with, I believe, I didn't know it comes with ice cream, but it looks like coffee ice cream. You've got the little lady fingers in the middle, right there, and the cream. Yummy. And it definitely looks homemade. I don't even know what kind of flavor is coming out of that, but it's delicious. Like I know tiramisu is like kind of like a coffee. It's not too strong. It's more vanilla-y. It's yummy. Aha. Once I got into a little bit more of the interior of that cake, you definitely taste that strong coffee taste, which is actually very delicious. Let's take a little scoop of this coffee ice cream. I'm not sure what kind of ice cream they're using, but it reminds me of Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. Really creamy and just like a little light coffee flavor, but more like a coffee with cream. It pairs very well with the coffee ice cream. It's just so gentle and delicate. When you put the whole thing in your mouth, it just kind of melts away, and the flavors are so strong and delicious. Strong in a good way. You want to feel that coffee and vanilla and the whipped cream. The flavors just go well together. I'm not sure if they're using real mascarpone cheese, but it definitely has a cream cheesy taste, but also it tastes like whipped cream on the top. So it's kind of like whipped up lightly. So it's really nice. It's not too dense. And the light dusting of cocoa powder on the top is just perfect. Chocolatey, vanilla-y, creamy, and coffee-like. So if you like those kind of flavors, definitely try their tiramisu. This was a surprise. Wasn't really expecting much. I just wanted to try the dessert, but I would definitely recommend this. Highly recommend this. Very, very good. And this is coming from a non-dessert person. I really like it. It's not too sweet. It's just perfect. Okay, I pretty much pounded this dessert. This was amazing. Definitely delicious. So all in all, a very great meal here. Enjoyed everything. And more people came in, and there was a lot of takeout. So I definitely recommend coming here. Very great restaurant. So definitely check out Catania, Ristorante, Italiano here in the Waimalu shopping center. Again, lots of parking available for free, and it's right next to the Capilani coffee shop side. Very quaint restaurant, very clean, very friendly service. Food came out very quick. Or if you're not interested in dining out, they have a lot of takeout orders too. So give them a call and order your food and come down and pick it up. So if you found this informative, press the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again next week for another food adventure. Peace out. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.